I'm Karen Elgersma at Be Love Pure Nourishment, and you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, Sucheta Singh catches up with the Naden Band, and James Green checks out the CCPA's latest musical, Zorba. And we find out what those little green men on the temple building really are. All that and so much more on Go Island.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
Welcome to Go Island. I have two words that I know will make you as happy as they make me: bliss and love. And today we're joining those words to be in love, to be loved by a brand new restaurant that's just opened here on Blanchard Street by the visionaries behind Cafe Bliss, which so many of us have enjoyed over the years. I'm so excited because, first of all, it's a great name, but you are really offering Victoria something that no one else is doing. Heather and Joe, brother-sister power team, the owners of the brand new Be Love restaurant. First of all, who are you guys, for people who haven't met you before? And tell us, when you decided to create a new restaurant, what your ideas and vision were for this place.
A lot of people are familiar with Cafe Bliss, and what we do there, it's a raw food cafe, and it's all 100% organic. No wheat, no gluten, no dairy, no processed sugar additives in any of the food. It's all made with whole ingredients. The idea of a full-service restaurant came to me in one of those kind of light bulb moments where just saw the vision, felt really, really inspired by it personally, and how that would challenge me creatively with the food. So what we've done here is we've opened a full-service restaurant, which is a little more upscale than Cafe Bliss.
Although they still are making fantastic drinks for you. You can hear the blender in the background, making some fabulous, healthy smoothie for you. But they've expanded, and one of the things that really is part of the philosophy of this place is the healthy. But it's also everything is homemade, and I'm guessing it's made with love. So tell us the philosophy behind everything that you make, everything you create here.
Well, I think it just has a lot to do with Heather's real artistry in the kitchen. She's the master of that domain, and I kind of see my role as being someone just to support her and let her really express herself as a chef. So to know that everything that we're putting on a plate, we've gotten really, really high quality, very locally sourced organic ingredients, and then Heather has kind of done her beautiful magic with it, just feels really, really good to me, and I feel like we're providing a really great service to our community.
Absolutely, because you're not only giving people an opportunity to have an amazing meal, it's so beautiful in here, and we're going to talk about the architecture of this place in just a moment, but you have that feeling that it's good for the planet, it's good for our health, and it's good for our souls. Am I right?
I would like to believe so, yeah. I think that's a huge part of our intention here, for sure, is that, you know, that we're nourishing. We use our little, you know, statement, pure nourishment, which we also use at Cafe Bliss. And I think that my hope is that extends to all parts of the person, to the spirit and the heart.
We're going to go into the kitchen and take a look at some of the fabulous recipes that Heather has created. We're also going to go behind the bar because, oh yes, their bar here is unlike any bar you will ever experience. We're also going to talk about the design of this place, which is also one of a kind. But first, there's an organization in Victoria that is an institution. It's been around for 40 years. It has helped so many organizations, and Sucheta Singh sat down with them to find out a little bit about who they are and what they're up to. Thank you for that story, Sucheta Singh. Love you, Naden Band. We are here at Be Love restaurant that was built with a vision for creating healthy, organic food. Oh yeah, it's the kind of menu that you can order anything you want guilt-free. I love that. But you know, it's more than just the menu. This place was created with a vision of beauty and authentic, organic materials, and it's a family vision. The brother and sister and dad work together. You are the architect architect behind this place. Tell us what you wanted to do to create that environment that would really honor the idea that Be Love wanted to be.
Well, first of all, I'd go back to the origin of the concept for the restaurant, which is pure nourishment, and that, I think, for all of us applies to everything.
Yeah.
So all of the details.
Yeah.
And there's a lot going on here that might not be evident at first sight.
Right.
I could tell you about some of those things, but essentially we wanted to create almost a reverential kind of a space.
I love
so
that.
it's a very symmetrical space. Lots of high ceilings, big window out to the street.
Right.
The kind of thing that we've done with the wainscoting to have it feel like a really grounded space, but open to the light up above. These big skylights on center, and all of the paintings were paintings that I did specifically for the space because they have the same concept behind them, which is, bringing it up out of the ground and reaching for the light. These are all the posts and beams that were in the original building.
Right.
So when those were removed,
So cool.
and this was seismically upgraded, Joe and I took these beams out to a workshop and pulled all the nails out of those.
Wow.
It truly was a work of love.
Yeah. We are going to head to Oak Bay, where the Canadian College of Performing Arts is rehearsing a musical theater production right now, and they are also looking for a new home. So James Green thought he'd go and check out what they are up to. Thank you for that story, James Green, Canadian College of Performing Arts. They truly are one of the best performing arts schools in our country. They audition students from all over Canada and choose the best. And so going out and supporting their productions not only support the stars of tomorrow, but our young people in the arts. So buy tickets, and you won't be sorry because their shows are amazing. We are here at Be Love, one of the hottest new restaurants in Victoria, and I have to say it's my guilt-free restaurant because everything on the menu you can be guaranteed is not bad for you, which is just so wonderful. And the bar, which is generally the no-no when you go out, you can actually order from the bar and feel good about it, my friends. Tell us about the philosophy behind what you guys are doing back here.
Yeah, so I've been in the bar game for quite a little while now, and I've always found that it's really tough to get good ethical products. I mean, when it comes to food, a lot of people are sourcing locally, a lot of people are sourcing sustainably, but it's just not something that's really mentioned in the bar world. So that's something that I really wanted to bring. I have a background as a herbalist, a horticulturalist, I do a lot of wild crafting, so I'm trying to bring all of that to the bar. And I'm gonna whip you up a little drink today that has some of those philosophies.
Okay, don't you love this? I know, I'm like giddy already. Okay, what are you gonna make for us?
Okay, so this is a bit of a signature drink for me and for us here at Be Love. This is called the Red Cedar Swizzle.
Whoa.
So us being on an island here, I love making island kind of tiki style drinks, but with our own twist. So I'm using a local product from Vancouver called Long Table Gin. Really nice juniper and citrus forward. I'm also pairing that with Angostura bitters, which is the classic bitters. I don't care what anyone says, this is the king of bitters. It's hard to beat, almost impossible. And one of the most important plants of the natives out here, which is Thuya placata, or Pacific red cedar. They would use it for everything from food, medicine, clothing, shelter. It's kind of the quintessential Northwest plant. So I'm using it as a flavoring here. So I'm starting out with the Long Table Gin that I've infused with red cedar. About 1.5 ounces of that. Freshly squeezed organic lemon juice, our honey syrup.
It'd be hard to actually drink it because you'd want to use it as a Christmas decoration.
You can hang that on the tree, for sure. if we froze it, we can hang it on the tree.
I love it. Can I try some?
Please do.
Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh.
Gotta get some of that cedar?
That is fantastic. Yes, I am. I feel like I'm drinking a little Christmas tree. We'll be heading in the kitchen with Heather, the star of the show, yes, to find out all the cool things they have on their menu here. And we're also going to discover what those little green men on the temple building are all about. From green men on the Temple building to green food right here on Blanchard. We are here at Be Love, one of the hottest new places to come and be nourished, and also have really one-of-a-kind, delicious entrees. Heather, you created such an interesting menu. I was reading it and I'm like, I want one of those and one of those. You're gonna make something which is one of your signature dishes. Tell us what you're gonna create.
Okay, I'm going to make the wild mushroom fettuccine. So we have a beautiful variety of wild harvested mushrooms, which actually one of the men that works in the kitchen here has harvested for us.
I love that. I know, because you have to really know your stuff to harvest mushrooms. So what a gift that you have that.
Yeah, so I'll just show you some of those.
Beautiful, look at these. Oh, they're gorgeous.
So we're just gonna saute those with some other vegetables. We have roasted squash, spinach, and we're going to take some spiralized zucchini noodles and some brown rice fettuccine noodles and mix it in that with a coconut Alfredo sauce.
Oh,
that I
yes.
came up with.
Oh my gosh.
And we're gonna top it with Brazil nut parmesan and arugula pesto.
I know. It's like you're listening to it and your mouth starts to water, and then you go, oh, I shouldn't have it. And then I'll say, oh, yes, you should, because it's good for you. Just looking at all the healthy ingredients in their prep station just reminds you that this place truly is about nourishing the soul and the body. We have to take a very short break, but stay with us. When we come back, we get a visit from Jimmy Stewart and more right here at Be Love. Is it good for me?
Oh yes.
I love you so much right now. I do. I have a crush on you. Thank you all so much for creating such a special, nourishing place for all of us to come and enjoy. And I want to thank you for watching. Any thoughts, feedback, ideas, questions, you know where to find us. Thanks for watching. Holy cow. Oh, I am nourished.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network. Women's clothing provided by Tulip Noir. Casual designer fashions. Men's wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.